Hey everybody, there's a new terrain building guy on YouTube. His name is Iron Kingdoms at War, and it's Garrison One's channel. I can't remember who brought this person to my attention, but he does some really impressive work. He's got a number of tutorials. As you can see, he's got like 27 uploads, and he's got some really impressive work here, guys. He shows you a lot of the basics on how you go about doing things, and it's just I really like the way he's showing you guys how to do this kind of stuff. So this is a person you guys are going to want to check out. You're going to want to subscribe. Unfortunately, I got to cover a little bit of ground here, but just remember, let me drag this up, that it's Garrison's channel, G-A-R-E-S-O-N and the number 1. He's very talented. I find his tutorials very easy to follow, very easy to understand. And he just does a really good all-around job. And I gotta cover some other territory here, so no disrespect intended, but go check him out. Very nice guy, very impressive videos. I'm sure you guys will find them very informative and really well done. The second one is I'm going to be going to an old friend of mine. His name's Alex, and he used to be Wargaming Terrain, and now he's changed his channel name to, let's see if we can get there, Mr. Boom Head Shot. Okay, it's everything all together in one fell swoop. This is Savior001 giving him a shout out. We all know how cool he is. Malavictus is giving him a shout out. Where is Mr. Boom Headshot himself? Boy, this could be a fail for YouTube, huh? So where is... I'm not finding it. Did I spell it wrong? Mr. Boom Headshot. Mr. Boom Headshot. Okay, where are you, Alex? Help me here, bro. No, I didn't put a hyphen or a space in there. I want... Oh, I just hate it when this happens. Anyways, he wanted me to get word out. This is Alex, guys, and these are the two I'm talking about here. So, go look him up. Maybe go to Wargaming Terrain and see if he can get you the link there. As usual, I just woke up and I got a lot of work to do, and the wife's gonna be getting home in a little bit. So, sorry for my piece of rubbish research on this, guys. I also want to do a little bit of explaining. So this is going to be a little bit of a ramble. I haven't been putting up a lot of vids of late. Originally, at first, it was because the weather was getting nice. And I made the mistake of starting to seriously follow politics with all of this going on with the healthcare bill and whatnot. And... I get so depressed when I start going over politics, because it's so... It always sounds so dire, it always sounds so bad, and it didn't really bother me until obviously I and a whole bunch of other people lost their jobs over little, pieces of legislation sneaking in here or there. As far as the economy going into the dumps, there used to be they had to keep, big businesses, banks, whatever, had to keep X amount of money in money. They had to keep it in physical goods, you know, that were pretty liquid, and if there was a problem and they needed some catastrophe happen and they needed to raise cash and money, they could do it no problem. And it was, I don't know, 5-6 years ago or whatever, and business had gotten together with the people who were in control of oversight, and it was a beautiful fall day, and everybody's like, you know, we're not going to financially slit our throats, you know. If you deregulate us, we could become more profitable. I mean, not only do they financially slit their own throats, they slit all of our throats too. And then these phrases come up that you've never heard of in capitalism. Too big to fail? That's not capitalism. I mean, I have a buddy who's a financial advisor. He said the first thing he said is they need to drop these clowns. I mean, some of them had, for every $1 cash that they had on hand, they had $33 out speculating, i.e. gambling in the marketplace. I mean, if you had a friend and that friend made $340 a week, and they said, oh, I'm a very fiscally responsible person, and they'd get their paycheck and they'd put $10 in their desk drawer, and they would take the $330 remaining and go to a casino and gamble with it, I wouldn't count that very fiscally responsible, would you? You know? And it was the government's job to keep tabs on these people. They totally dropped the ball. They cost me my job. They probably cost a bunch of people your jobs. Definitely cost everybody their raises. And any sense of real job security. And now they're messing around with healthcare. And I'm wondering to myself, you know, 5 years down the road, is something going to blow up? And are we going to be looking back and saying, what were we thinking with healthcare? How in the world did we, you know, hand this over to so many incompetent people? And I've been losing sleep over it. I've been angry about it. I've been, you know, sleeping more and not wanting to get out of bed. I mean, it's just been depressing the hell out of me thinking about it. And I'm breaking my #1 rule. When people come here, I want them to feel good and, you know, feel better, and I'm definitely not doing that. But this is more of just explaining why I haven't been putting up vids lately. I've been just too damn depressed. I'm too worried that this is going to come back and bite us. And I mean, we're in such a ridiculous position anyways. It shouldn't even bother me, but it's like, you know, how many more ridiculous decisions can my country make? You know, and I didn't want that to bleed off onto you guys, so I guess I'm really just explaining myself and kind of where I'm been coming from. And once again, sorry I haven't been putting up vids, but it's better than me throwing a rant, because I know there's a bunch of people for this, there's a bunch of people against it, and I'm not looking to create a big war in my comments section. I'm just looking to explain me. So, sorry I've been slipping, and I'll try and get more vids out. Thanks for listening to crazy old man. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.